Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. We are getting right into it with a super simple skincare and makeup routine. You know you gotta keep those lips moisturized with the Vaseline, so I always start there. Next, I'm using this hyaluronic acid serum that has clearly hyaluronic acid and glycerin, which is so good for your skin, helps to hydrate and plumpen the skin, helps you retain the moisture. So I love doing that, and I make sure all my skincare routine products I not only put on my face but my neck. Girl, get that neck moisturized. That's going to help us out as we age girlies, okay? Next in the queue is going to be this collagen face serum. This is supposed to make your skin more bouncy, radiant. The key here, guys, if you're not catching this theme, is hydrated. Sis wants to be hydrated. I really like to follow up that face serum with the same L'Oreal Paris Collagen facial moisturizer. It's like non-greasy. It makes my skin feel like not as like heavy. When you start building on products, it can start to feel a little bit weighed down and like sticky, you know what I mean? Combining these two does not make my skin feel like that. And this is supposed to have 48 hours of hydration. After doing skincare, you're supposed to let it, merge into the skin and let your skin actually absorb it so it can do what it says it's supposed to do. So while that does its thing and marinates, let's get into this hair. These purple braids are clearly not my natural hair, but even though I have extensions in, I still have to take care of my scalp, which is my real hair. And I'm using the Honey Hair Repairing Serum by Garnier. This has all the juicy vitamins in it. It is supposed to help smooth and strengthen dry and damaged hair, and it's not sticky, which I really like. It's super lightweight. Once you put it on your scalp, you barely feel that it's there. Next, I'm just going to get the loose hairs a little bit damp. This is a combination of real and synthetic hair that I have as like the loose boho curls. So I just like to wet that and then go in with this leave-in conditioner just to give the curls like their bounce back after sleeping on them and them being like kind of squished in my bonnet. So I just wet the hair, put the conditioner in, and then like scrunch it to kind of encourage the curl to come back. Also, all the products that I'm using are going to be popping up on the screen so you can see their real name, and then they'll also be in the description below and linked in my Benable. Benable is basically one platform for me to share links to all my faves, and I can group them in like, oh, my favorite curly hair care products and super quick and easy makeup looks, stuff like that. So it's just an awesome platform that you can go to. I have things grouped in categories and themes so that you can go to exactly what you're looking for and find links to all the products that I'm using. So make sure you look down in the description and tap the link or click the link to my Benable, and you can shop all these products. And I do get a commission if you decide to make a purchase from one of my links. Yes, Slay Queen, hair is done. Can we talk about the elephant in the room though? I know, I'm way too close and my forehead is cut off, so you're not about to see me do these brows, but just know that I'm using the NYX Brow Glue Instant Brow Styler, and it is one of my favorites for a quick and simple brow filler. On days like this, when I'm just doing super simple makeup, I do not use foundation, but I do use concealer, and here I'm just using the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I only put the concealer under my eyes, and I use two shades, one that's closer to my natural skin and one a little bit brighter just to brighten up a little bit. And then I love adding a little bit of blush. The blush just adds more color back in now that I like smooth things out with the concealer, and it just adds that little bit of sparkle. It's like, it looks like I put in more effort than I did, type feel. I feel like blush is just that girl that like, once she's there, you're like, oh my gosh, stop, she did that. And you're like, no, I didn't. All I have on is concealer and blush, but the people don't need to know that. We moisturized the lips earlier with the Vaseline, and we gotta add a little bit of sparkle now. We can be moisturized and cute. I also went back and added some blush to the nose just because I think that looks so adorable. And this is my finished, simple, everyday skincare makeup look. If I can do it, so can you.